Action.
Excellent.
Hello. Too bad I can't sing. Well, look who's in the room first. Hello, Jean Moran.
Wow.
Howdy, Kathy D. Hello, Lana. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Lucy. Oh, Lucy. We're on. Bonsoir, Janine. Hey, Sherry. Did all those girls push you out of the way to get that front row seat, Sherry? Because you're usually sitting up there in front with Kathy.
Yeah. Oh boy, guys.
Why you got that old journal out?
That's this month.
See? I've been looking at that journal for a month and a half. I feel like
you. What about me? What about me?
hey, Artie Dar, with your little mushroom making self.
Hey, you guys. I want to thank you guys that went over and supported Crafting on a Budget store, that sale that was on there last week. She really
did you get your commission check?
Say what?
Did you get your commission check?
I don't get no commission.
Hey, Linda. Hey, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy. Hey, Miss Artie Dar.
Lucy said, you calling me Ricky? So she did well?
I guess. Well, everything she showed, she sold. And because her whole point was she was trying to reduce, the
without
volume
selling to the town.
Yeah, and she wasn't like closing out completely. She knew how much she had to get rid of as far as space for her to pack and move the stuff. So I think she got most of that.
Oh yeah, looks like it moved over to the Morels. Hey, emergency monkey.
Because I knew enough had gone over there, and on the little note, because I bought some stuff from her on the invoice, not the invoice, the email. Excuse me, my throat. Hold on, guys. I've had allergies. I'm on Benadryl right now, so watch out. And I'm having to sip on stuff. But she just put on there, thank you for sending a bunch of people over. So I'm not sure how she knows I sent them over because I didn't say nothing, but somebody said something. So she knew that a lot of you guys from the stream here went over and supported her. So I appreciate that.
Hey, Stasia. Hey, Minka. Well, that's good.
So I know she did I know she said she was going to do most of the invoicing on Monday. So if you guys purchase, make sure you check your emails because she's going to send you an invoice so you can go pay, because she has to be out of there by, I think she said the 5th or something like that, which is really soon. Today's the 1st. So please go over there if you have not already. Check your email and pay so she can, pack it up and be out of there in a timely fashion. So we're not adding more pressure on her,
That's right. Please don't leave her hanging.
Yeah, don't leave her hanging, poor thing. She's got enough problems without us giving her some problems.
Thank you. Hey, Johnny.
Miss Johnny.
It's
I saw Johnny in the pool today.
Minka said, I'm just a minute here. It's after midnight. Well, that's okay. Thank you for coming.
Oh, yes. We'll make sure to mention you at 8 o'clock if you're not here for the lurkers. Hey.
If you stay for 2 minutes, we'll help you go to sleep.
Yeah, exactly. If you stay here long enough, you will start snoring. You def.
Hey, Jennifer Jane.
Oh, Miss Jennifer, how are you doing?
Oh, Linda's on the phone. Hubby must be out of town, bothering her.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, in case you guys have forgotten, this is we're doing this month. You guys, I'm like, my head is like, I don't know. I've got to do some. Oh, I don't. I know. I'm just going to confuse you guys. But I've said it before, so you already know. I do this so far ahead of time that by the time you and we do it together, it's like, didn't we already do this? I mean, you already know what next month's is. By the time we do that together, I'm going to go, what? Didn't we do that already? Didn't we do that already? Oh, gosh. But anyway, okay. So we're going to do two ways.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because you guys know this is my favorite shape, but not everybody likes it. And not everybody likes the flippy floppy thing. I mean, I do. I mean, I've been doing this for years and I love it. I never get tired of it. First time I did this shape of thing was when I had my other Facebook group, and we were doing, what were we doing? Deconstructed journal pages. And then we would have like 5 partners and we'd have a theme and each person would send a page on that theme to each of the people that was in the group in the little swap. So that meant you had 5 distinct pages that were folded in this shape, and it was like, what are we going to do with them? How are we going to, put them together and, create a journal for it? And what are we going to do? What are we going to do? And then I started playing around with the file folder, and this ended up being like one of the perfect solutions. We'd put one here, and one here, and then the other we'd create a little pocket and kind of slide it in. And so when we got our little swap pages, they had their little home. And then I started doing that with all kinds of, patterns and themes. And I thought, I like this. So I still have not gotten tired of the look. But you ladies may have, because we've done this several times. So we'll be making one of these for the ladies that have never done it before, or the ones that do like it. And then when we use this,
Breathe. Jade. Hey, Mutt. I'm sorry, but on the first Wednesday of the month, I don't get to speak much, so not for anybody. Rosemary's on that Kaboodle kit. Hi.
the Kaboodle kick, right?
Kaboodle
Hello,
kit.
everybody.
Hi.
Let's let Susan talk. You got 50 seconds. 40
Okay, I got
seconds.
Jennifer Jane. I got Mutt. We welcome Brooke here. Hey, Nancy. Artie Darce is too cool. Jay just came in. Johnny's dealing with cookie alarms.
Cookie alarms? What?
She's making cookies.
Yummy.
Linda's trying to make her way upstairs. Oh, Brooke said she's been lurking a lot, but thought she'd say hi. Well, we're glad you're here. Hey, Janet. Hadn't seen you in a while.
Yeah, hi, Janet. So for those of you that like the traditional size or shape of a journal, we'll be making one and we'll use this as the cover. Alrighty.
Oh, Nancy got some rosemary scissors.
Oh, wow. Have you done fussy cutting with them? Or have you gotten them yet? Maybe she doesn't have them yet. Okay, so
Maybe not everybody fussy cuts with gardening shears.
So if you're the only person that hasn't already seen this, I will show you what we're doing. We're going to be using the file folder that was in the kit, or if you have your own stash and you're playing along with us, you need one file folder, and then it gets folded up like that, and that creates these pockets right here. And some of those fabrics that were in the pack, I made a little pocket here and there, and put little tabs on the little printouts. And then I just made out of my leftover scrappy papers that are cleanup papers, made a tiny little journal right there, and then put a little band and put in another little one of the printouts, and then sewed it in here. And some more and some more. I made it kind of simple because the colors were so bright, you know, and busy looking, so I didn't put a whole bunch of stuff in there. And then I put another little small signature over here.
Jade got rosemary scissors. Jade got rosemary scissors coming in this. Oh, they came in this evening.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Excuse me, you guys. I'm going to be coughing a lot, I think. And then just some more here. Then the fabric that was in the kit, I put it all along the back. You can choose to do that or not do that. And then the one print out of these ladies, I just got some cardboard off of what, I don't know, but you know, like a box. You get a box, cereal box or something, and cut that up and put those ladies on there if you choose, or you can put them, you know, on here. And then I just put a couple. I didn't want it too thick because this was already getting kind of bulky, so I just put a piece of paper there and folded it once so that you could write or do some additional gluing. And did the same with this lady. And on this one, I just put a paper on either side and hinged it with some of the fabric.
Okay, Jennifer, you go lurk. She's not feeling well tonight, so she's gonna lurk.
Aww.
Rosemary scissors are 14-inch scissors from Harbor Tools that no longer sells.
Yeah, they don't. Where are my? I think. Oh my gosh, this is horrible. Let me go get a cough drop, you guys. I gotta keep my throat.
Oh, Betty just took a pineapple upside down cake out of the oven, but I don't think she'll deliver.
Oh, yeah, these are my, they were over there. These are my fussy cut scissors. I can't fussy cut without them.
Those would be good gift wrapping scissors because you could cut through the.
I know it sounds funny, but you guys that are regularly here, you know I can't cut without these.
I dropped something on the screen, Johnny. Won't you point it out now? All right.
Oh, I have a tickle back there. It will not go away.
Do you need a little honey lick?
I got me I got almost something as good as that. I got me a haul. I'm not too sure about the other, how that would help, but I'm game. And so this one, because I didn't want to cover up all the fabric, initially I was going to sew or glue this on here, and I said, oh, what a waste, all that pretty fabric. So what I did is I got some paper. It'll probably be helpful if I remember what exactly I did. Anyway, and made a little, and put it on the front, and then created two little pockets, one here, one here, and that way you can put whatever you would like inside of of that. You can hide your little really private stuff because people will think that this is sewn on there, probably like you guys thought. and nobody would think to look in there. And that is it.
Now, is that little thing that you just said nobody would think to look in there? Is that what Kathy? Are you calling that a looky loo?
A looky-loo? I guess it could be. I don't know.
I don't know if Kathy's calling that a looky loo, or if she's helping Artie Dar not have creepy lurker.
With this crowd, you honestly don't know. We kind of all make it up as we go. So anyway, so this is the plan for this month, you guys.
All right, Jean, simmer down, Stanky. Now that you showed us that, what is next month's kick going to be? She told you, whatever you can find under the forest floor.
Yeah, I told you. I've been telling you guys for like 2 weeks.
And this time she really told us. The
Yeah,
only surprise we had was the cowgirl rootin' tootin' shootin' caboodle.
That's right. That's right. So, for those of you that have not done one of these before, now you can make yours any height you want, because what we're doing is we're opening up. All this is the same color, which is a bad thing. Hold on. You won't be able to see what I'm talking about. Let me put some color down here.
Hey, Lisa. Lisa and her paper mache she's going and doing.
Oh, yeah, that was really cool.
Well, you can do a beachcomber journal, Jean. Beachcomber journal, Jean. That could be your new screen name. Beachcomber journal, Jean.
Yeah. So wherever it is that you go and creep around and pick up stuff like a homeless person, you can do your journal with that.
It's okay. She's been sick all week. She's frosty.
Oh, okay.
She meant feisty.
Okay. So, I mean, my little community here must think, either I'm mental,
yeah,
or I don't have a home or something, because I go around in the parking lot with a little broom and a little pan. Or they think my job is the gardener or something, picking up plants and stuff, but I mean leaves and stuff, but Okay, so you get your file folder, open up your file folder, and then depending what length you want your little journal to be, that's where you fold it. Now, let me get the measurement of what I did mine, because I never remember. I just kind of fold and don't measure. So this is 2.5. 2.5 inches. I fold it up. Okie dokie. Simple enough. We just fold that up 2 inches. Let's do that for the benefit of the newbies. I don't know if we have newbies, because some of the lurkers might be newbies.
They're looky-loos.
Or the looky-loos. Whoever you are.
Donnie said she walked into a soup kitchen while they were in New Hampshire. The sign said thrift store. Nope.
Okay, so now we have the 2 inches folded up. I don't know why it's crooked. I fold it up and now it looks crooked. Oh, it measures the same. So I guess the file folder is crooked. Because it measures right. So I'm not sure what's going on. Okay. Then you have another choice to make. What I normally do is I like to leave the tabs, but sometimes they're just plain in the way. So on this particular one, you can see this was a long tab here, the long type, and I left it. But there was a short one here that was bugging me, so I just cut it off. So you can choose for yourself. See how this tab is showing up here, whatever you decide to do. Because once you fold it, you might say, oh, I don't think I like that there. And then, you can get rid of it. It's nothing is like going to have to be there forever. So what I
Hey,
do,
Tyree, Lori loves Montana.
howdy doody. So then I fold this, the tab I fold to the center. But if you're going to want it to stick out, you could have this edge to the center. So, you do what you want to do. It's not going to make all that much difference, but depending how you're going to fold it and how you're going to finish it, and if you're going to put, something that closes it, those are all factors. So, but if you, before you start putting all the fabric down and everything, just play around with it, because you can always switch what you're going to do. Now, see, I don't know what's going on here. This thing is so crooked. Look, I don't know.
Did you get these at the secondhand store? That might be why they were there.
I don't think so. I think I bought these. Okay, so see how this one, you've got things going in and out, things are sticking out, and you just decide if that's the way you want to do it. If you don't like that look, just cut the tabs off before you fold them. Cut those off. I personally like them, because then you can hang things off them and stuff. Let me see what the heck I did with this one over here. This is like totally discombobulated. I did something definitely wrong, you guys. Here I am showing you. Oh my goodness, it's totally wrong.
You got things poking out and sticking out.
Well,
And if you don't like that look, you can take the stretch pants off and put on some jeans.
First of all, this is 2.5. You know me and my dyslexia. How I came up with 2, who knows? Okay, so let's start over. This will show you that, there's no problem if you make a mistake. You can always.
So just because you folded it an inch shorter, it made everything crooked?
Well, no, that means I did more than one thing wrong. You know what I'm saying? It'd been okay if I just done one thing, but I obviously did more things. Now that doesn't matter, because all these things are going to get covered up. So don't worry if you have to do this, 5 or 6, 10, whatever times. Okay, let's see. See how crooked this is? Oh my gosh, I think I need some kind of a drug.
I think you need some of that chamomile tea and crackers.
Yes. Now, see, that sounds appetizing. Okay, so now. Okay, so I have that even with this. Maybe I want to. Let me see. That is 4.5, and that's 4. That's okay. That is the difference. I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to leave it with the tab being the even spot there, and see what happens. You just never know. You just never know. Okay, so that's better. Now it's at least straight. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay. So now let me, and it'd be helpful if I could breathe too. I have a lot of issues today, you guys.
Still? You still can't breathe?
No, not 100%. I'm like about 50% back to being able to breathe. Okay, let me get all these out of here so I can show you what we're going to do. And you can do it 2 different ways. Okay. For those of you that don't have a sewing machine or do not like to use your machine going through papers and stuff like that, I know there's a few purists out there, and I don't blame you if you paid a lot for your machine. You don't want to be doing, clogging it up with fibers and stuff from papers and whatever. So those of you that don't mind messing up your machine like me, I have a cheap one. I don't care. What I did is I tacked down my fabric with just a glue stick, and then went back and sewed it all down. All right. For those of you that don't want to use your machine, well, then you need to use something like fabric tack or something like that to secure your fabric. So
Could you slow stitch it?
No, I did it very quickly on the machine.
I'm at.
Okay. So now I'm going to go through my pile of stuff, and then the reason I had, I usually fold it first is if I want a particular fabric to be on the front, or if I, depending if I want it in certain places. Now, the fabric that I put is only on this side, and then on the inside is paper. And that paper also was included in your kit. Remember, we did all these pages together, like 8 months ago or something. And those went into your kit to cover the back right there. Or you can use your own paper, whatever you got. But just in case you didn't have anything, it was included in there. All right, so let's go looking through our fabrics and see what the heck we want to do.
Oh, Artie Dar sews on her brother's cheat machine.
No. All right, so let's see what's in this pile. I just grabbed one of the kits because I didn't have any. Ooh, I like that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh.
Right, Jennifer? Right, Jennifer? Let's see. I kind of lay out the stuff first because I'm not sure. Then you might find something else. No, I think I like that better. No, I like that better. I don't know. What do you think? Hey, Larry.
So do you know why Sherlock Holmes likes Mexican restaurants?
Oh, no. Oh, man. There's got to be a good one for that. I can't think.
Because they give him good case ideas. I'm sorry, carry on.
Oh, no. Ooh, okay. So
I think that's your new word for tonight. Oh.
Well, because I do like these fabrics. I really, really do. I might have to iron these because this is like kind of too wrinkly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to iron some of these because it's not gonna lay down flat with the glue stick. But let's just see which fabrics I want to use first. That way I don't have to waste my time ironing things I don't want to use. Because ironing is not my favorite thing. Okay, let's see here.
I know. Poor Amber.
What's wrong with Amber?
Her dog stepped on a bee.
Aww.
And then right in the middle of court, she had to go pee.
Aww.
She lost.
And then she lost. Yeah, I was gonna say, and then on top of that, she lost. Ooh, maybe this should go in the front.
Oh yeah.
I gotta put some underneath it though. Let's see what we have put under. Oh, maybe the green would look nice there. Put the green there. Put that there somewhere. And let's see, do I want that going up or I want it going down? Oh, but that's going to get covered up with the lady.
Oh, no, can't do that.
Well, nobody says she has to be on the cover. Maybe this just needs to be, and she can be inside somewhere. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be exactly the way I did this.
She's leaning up against that wall there waiting for Rocco to come around the corner.
Oh dear. Okay, well, let me think. I gotta think. Well, maybe this could be the band.
See what it looks like.
Somehow I'd put that somewhere and let that be.
Or it could be It could flop down over her from the top.
Oh, it's even better. Oh, man. Okie dokie. That's what we'll do. We'll set that aside. All right. So that's not going to be glued down at all.
Oh, awesome. Tammy got to go to the trial.
What?
Tammy said she was excited to sit in the courtroom and breathe the same air he did twice.
Oh, my gosh.
Cool. Because everybody was outside going, "We love you, Johnny."
Gosh, everything in this pack is kind of like green. How did that happen?
It's a theme.
I guess. What happened to that bright oh, here it is. I'm gonna say, what happened to that bright color? Let's get the bright color back. Now, when I did this one, I put these down like 10 times to try and figure out how I wanted it. So sorry about that. That's just the way I did it. So then there are some trims. Or maybe I just need to cut some stuff. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what I'm doing yet.
Oh, wow. Look at those little tiny fabric pieces.
Ooh.
Ooh. That don't match nothing on the table.
That's the good part. See, that'll be the, if I put that there, so then that'll be up here when it flips over. That might look kind of cool. And then again, maybe not. Okay, what else is in there? Well, this is still like a green color. What the heck? Everything's green. Okay, I need to start gluing, and then I'll just glue on top, and that's how I do it. Let me get my pinking shear, and then I'm going to have to iron some of those so they'll lay flat. Where are my pinking shears? Uh-oh. Okay. So I'm going to do this over my trash can so I don't get all the threads all over the place. Okay, so there's that one.
So do you know what state has the smallest soda pops?
The smallest soda pops. Oh my gosh. Can't say that I do.
That would be Minnesota.
That's a good one.
Ooh, I never did like Fabio ever, for nothing, for no reason.
Hey,
No.
I wouldn't even buy his products that he was on the commercials.
What was his product? A Harlequin Romance?
He did several things. One of them was a butter or a margarine.
Oh, that's right.
And just goofy stuff.
I still like the Old Spice, man.
I'm cutting, ladies. I'm cutting with the scissors. Okay. Oh, right to the top. Right to the top, just in case. I don't know where this is going to be positioned.
You can't really call them dad jokes since I don't have no kids and I'm not a dad. It'll be a faux pas.
Those don't even qualify for mom jokes. They're more like dad jokes.
Did you say dad jokes or bad jokes?
Dad.
Mr. Clean?
What about Mr. Clean?
Our dog thinks he's a hunk. If he's walking around cleaning my house, then yes.
Yeah. In his little whitey tighties.
Ooh.
Or tidy whiteys.
Jade needs a Mr. Clean.
Yeah, I wouldn't even care if I got a Mrs. Clean over there doing cleaning up for me.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Now. Oh, I didn't do this one. Never mind. Hold the phone, everybody. Woo.
Yeah, cleaning is overrated. I had somebody come clean my yard this weekend.
Did you hire somebody?
Yeah. But I had him clean out my front flower bed, which is humongous, and trim my sago palm and my fruit trees, and rake and clean all behind my garage, cut my yard, and something else.
Wow.
Something else he did. It's a pretty good deal.
Just one person?
No, it was a
crew?
dad and his two sons.
Oh, good. Okay, so those, I've done the pinking on them. Let me do some on this one over here.
No, Betty don't do no yard.
I know all the stuff she does. She doesn't do a yard. I'm surprised.
She does the flowers and the plants.
Oh, that's yard.
Yeah.
Okay. One more cut here, and then I'll iron it, and then we'll see what position we're going to put them in.
The patio is under construction right now.
Iron, iron. Iron alert. Okay, it is. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, sorry for the noise. I forgot to warn you.
What in the world?
It goes in, so I had to pull it out. I have to detract the retract. That's right there. Let's do some ironing.
Your chair?
Whoa!
Your chair is gone.
Whose chair?
Brooke.
She had a chair?
What's not gone, actually? Two of them are newly painted, and two of them, I keep using that excuse. It's too hot. Hey, Ann. Yeah, it did. It sounded like a tape gun.
Oh. Doesn't yours make noise when you pull it out, or or is mine? Huh?
My iron?
Yeah.
Hey, Betty, does our iron make a noise when you pull the cord?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. You don't do that. Okay. Never mind.
I don't
Next.
Yeah,
Next.
that's me and a smart ass.
I had to trim the little doohickeys off of there, so that's all ready to go.
She said she don't remember. Oh, Vicky. Okay, she's working on the first night of the Bohemian Kaboodle. These are the little scraps that she pulled out to put on her book. And she's ironing them. She made her folder out of a file folder, and she folded it. And she folded the bottom up 2.5 inches, folded one in, and then folded it backwards. And now we're here.
And now we're here. I'll show you real quick before we proceed. We'll do a recap.
Cord on a vacuum cleaner doesn't start like a lawnmower. No, it don't. I tell you what, the cord on your vacuum cleaner will chase you right through the house.
Well, this does the same thing when I retract it. When it's working well, sometimes it has a little lag.
You can take your intermission at 8 o'clock, or you can take it now.
Who?
Johnny. Something about
Oh,
cat.
what happened to her cookies?
She probably ate them.
Or the dog did.
I think she made
Oh, the dog's gone. I forgot.
like 6 cups. No, but she has the step dog.
Yeah, but he minds.
Oh. I don't have no dogs at mine. Hey, Debbie Epps, how are you doing?
Hey, Debbie.
Good to see you. School's out for the summer.
Yeah.
I know you're happy.
Now she can do her art full time. Unless you're teaching summer school. Sorry.
That's where the money's at, isn't it?
Huh?
I said, that's where the money's at, isn't it?
I don't know. How does that work?
What? I don't know.
Pay-wise. I wonder how that works. The iron's out. I'm going to go ahead. I don't know if I'm going to use these, but I'm going to go ahead and iron these out. Because they're a little messy.
I don't know. I just know I was so glad when school was out and it was time to just do what you wanted to do and be just. I loved summertime, man. I remember my dad used to put us in tires and roll us down a hill. Man.
And said, "Don't come back."
No, man, those were good years. Oh, you missed it.
What?
I said, I remember my dad used to put us in tires and roll us down hills. I said, those were good years.
I did miss it. I was totally enthralled in my irony.
Oh, she started a pet portrait today. That's cool.
Oh,
Jade was laughing. She got it.
I tell you, I'm on medication. I'm a little slow.
It's okay. I'm so confused this week. I don't even know what day it is. When I have a day off, number one, but when you have that Monday off, you're off kilter all week.
So you get all discombobulated?
Yeah.
Let's see, I might as well do this in case I use some of this because it's kind of a mess. Oh, look, I just noticed. Those little threads pop up. How cool
You
is
have
that?
your iron set on? Because mine would just like melt to my iron.
I have it on wool, which is right before cotton.
No, Vicky, it's not a requirement that you iron your fabric.
Only if you don't want it all messy. Your choice. I think that's it as far as ironing. Everything else looks a-okay. Well, maybe a tiny bit. I'm just ironing it because those are the ones I'm going to glue down, and I want them to touch the surface as opposed to just being, you know, we want it to all be touching, or else, unless you want the little pucker look, you know.
I hate the pucker look.
Well, it depends who's doing the puckering.
Well, this is true.
All right. Let's see if it works. Hold on, guys. Let's see if it does the vacuum retreat. It doesn't always work. I got to get up
See
here.
if it chases you through the house.
Because if it goes fast, it might pull up from the ground and slap me in the face. Oh, I'm going to back up. Sometimes it works really fast, and sometimes it doesn't do anything. Okay, here we go. Oh, see? Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, that could.
There was too much up there. That's why I didn't go all the way in. Uh-oh. Oh, there. See, it would have slapped me in the face. All right. Uh-oh, what did I do with my face? Where'd it go? Land it here.
Oh, Lucy. Hey, Gail. Lucy don't have a retractable cord. They don't have those in Canada.
Just as well. They're just going to slap you in the face anyway.
Linda says, hey, Vivian. Stretching my shoulder, exercising, so I'm lurking. That's cool. Linda said she knows she's crazy, but she enjoys ironing. To me, it's kind of like going back and watching her grandma iron and telling stories.
Oh, see, you got a good memory attached to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
My mom didn't like to iron, so there's no like, you know. And my grandmother, I don't think I ever saw my grandmother iron.
My mama was ironing when she went into labor with me.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to put this.
Nancy said, what did you watch last night? Oh, I watched Rosemary rewind her iron cord.
And then you probably put it on rewind to watch it again.
Oh, no.
Okay, I think I'm going to
like to retract that.
Ah! Ooh, which side do I like more? Huh. Well, being that I have so much green, I think I kind of like this more because it brings out the blue. I do believe. Okay, let me start all over again. Where are these going to go? What am I going to do? I have no idea.
Yes, it does, and it hurts to get hit by a vacuum cleaner cord.
Yeah, those things like slaps you silly.
Hey, CJ, how are you?
Hey, Miss CJ. Oh, we thought her stuff was missing. And then she got it.
She's lurking, but due to all the mass shootings, our phones are ringing off the wall. I need you as a peaceful distraction.
Oh, yeah. She works with mental health.
Lucy said she remembers watching her dad iron money once. Not sure why, but I know he had been at a poker game and was a little tipsy. We rarely drank, so it was quite comedic. I think I was about 5. He might have been a gangster, and you just don't know, Lucy.
Yeah. Okay, so this is mostly going to get covered up here when we put in that thing, so it doesn't have to be like real dramatic.
Yeah,
So
he was laundering the money.
I think I'll put this down here because I think it'll look pretty once we put, you know, her and that green will look nice against that, I think. So I'm going to put that there for sure. That's about the only thing I'm sure of right now. So I'm going to just put it down with, let's see, am I going to end up sewing this one? Probably. So let me just get the glue stick and start attaching it. Just so it doesn't get up and walk away. You know how those fabrics just like to boing, and then they're gone. Especially if you sneeze. Try to get, it's got like a line there. I'm just going to try and straighten that out a little bit. And this is just to tack it down. It's not going to hold it. This is just for up until I sew it. If you don't want to sew it, then you would be using your fabric tack or some kind of strong fabric glue.
You could use yes paste.
Oh gosh. Yes, you could. All right. So I'm glad I got one thing down. The hardest part is putting the first one down, and then you can start building up from there. Okay, so do I want this like that, or do I want that like that? Now, if I put that there, and then I put, no, I want that up here. That like that. I like that already. Thank you very much. And then if I cut a piece of this off and put that up there, let's see. Uh-oh, I hear my dog.
Uh-oh.
And for Busta to bark, the only time Busta barks is when he's trying to catch a squirrel. Other than that, you never hear the guy bark. He's like a stealth dog. Okay, so that
He don't bark at the cat?
Not that much. He looks at the cat. He'll look at the cat. Sammy will bark at the cat. Okay, let's put that just the way that is. And then I think I'll use the reverse side. I could use the same side because this will be inside. Whoops.
Shoot. Gail said her dog don't bark either. Man, my dog, shoot. That's like I got all the barkers. They're here. Yes, Vicki, this is the first night of this caboodle.
Okay.
So you making a crazy quilt?
Pretty much, huh? See, this one's so much brighter, but I haven't put the shiny stuff on it yet. So
where's your thing you were going to use for the belly band?
Oh yeah, what was that? I already forgot.
It was that little G-string front.
The G-string front. I decided not to use that. Remember, you said to put it on the cover.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So we changed that. I'll have to figure out something else for that. Woohoo! This could go somewhere nice, like up here somewhere, or maybe but that's on the fold. I can't. No, that's a fold. I can't put that there. Okay. It'll go somewhere. I'm not going to worry about that. It will definitely go somewhere. So now I need to see, okay, do I have some shiny stuff? Oh yeah, I have some shiny stuff. Oh.
I have one dog that doesn't bark unless there's a reason, and that's Sophie. Heidi's not a barker either, but those other three.
Okay, I better start gluing before I forget where things are going.
Hey, Sherry.
Okay, so I'll glue this one down.
Brookie loves the combo. I love this new feature in StreamYard because even though there's only like 20 something people talking, there's 49 people in chat, but I can see everyone who is watching the stream.
There you go.
There's 50 people now. Well, that's cool.
Mr. Morris. Yes, Mr. Morris.
Sitting right over there on the bench.
Hey, Lily
At
B.
the house?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's barking at.
Oh, that's who. Oh, see,
Yeah,
Susan
try
knows our
barking
animals
inside.
better than I do. Susan,
Have you fed him?
Susan,
Yeah.
Susan. That was Busta barking at the cat. How did you know that?
The cat was meowing to me.
Oh,
Anyway, have you fed him?
no, he hadn't been around today.
Well, he's around now. You want to put food in here? Where is it?
Hold on. Hold on a sec, you guys. I have
We're
a
kind of busy here, Richard.
freeloading abandoned kitty cat that wants some food. Hold on.
Uh-oh, Leslie, hope everything's all right. Yeah, that's a good thing, Linda. I'd rather they only bark if they have to.
Wait for the mouse.
Here, give that.
No.
He doesn't even eat all of that, so that's enough.
Oh, I think it's getting ready to pounce or something.
Oh, don't feed him then. Let him eat the mouse. Oh, yeah.
So the mouse is doodling.
Oh, see, he heard that.
Don't you feed that cat another thing till he eats those mice.
Shake it.
Shake it, Richard. Shake it.
Yeah, that poor cat. He's been around for a couple of months.
Well, he's probably hungry now.
Wait a minute. Don't let him in. No, don't let him in. Clean his eyes, Richard. If he lets you. His he's just an abandoned cat, but I don't think he's quote unquote a wild cat. I think he was abandoned because the other day I fed him, and he ate. He was like really, really hungry. And then I did that like a couple of nights. And then last night I go out there and he comes over and I put the food there. He didn't eat the food. He came over and he was rubbing himself on my leg. So he was more concerned about having some affection than he was to eat. So I figured, oh, poor thing, he's an abandoned cat.
Did you just tell Richard to clean his eyes?
Yeah, I was all gonna say his eyes are. Because I saw him up close to him. Usually he comes around at night, and this was the first time I saw him during the day yesterday, and his eyes look like they have not been cleaned, and they're I don't want to, it's a mess. Let's just say they're a mess. So he brought over a little towel. I think he's wiping his eyes right now.
Aww.
Let me see if he's letting him wipe his eyes.
This is how couples that don't have children act with their pets.
Did
Just
you let him
saying.
wipe his eyes?
He let you wipe his eyes.
He hasn't let you yet?
Oh, he hadn't let you yet?
Uh-oh. Well, he's a male cat. He hasn't been fixed.
Uh-oh.
So much for letting him in to eat the mice. I can't find that one mouse that's in here.
All right, lurkers. I need 48 hays. 48 hays.
48 hays. Hey.
Kitty needs some nerve. The vet may give you some meds for the eyes so your dogs don't get the infection. See? APG's figured it out. Hey,
Uh-oh.
APG.
What did she
Hey,
figure out?
Jay. Hey, she comes in at 8 o'clock. She only says hey one time. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Sherry. Hey, Ann. Hey, CJ. Hey, Linda. Hey, Janine. Hey, Nancy. Oh, look at Lucy. She's for real, hey. Hello, Lana. Hey. Artie Dar made it for a hey. Hey, Emergency Monkey. Hey, Gail. Hey, Jennifer Jane. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Stasia. Hey, Brenda D. Hey, Journey and Lisa. Hey. And where is Geneva? Does that 8 o'clock stuff?
Hey, yeah, where's she?
Hey, Sharon. Hey, Kiki. Hey, Lori. Lori, your journals are just off the charts. I have to tell you, your caboodles, you're just, they're awesome.
I'm gonna have her start teaching the class.
Yeah. Hey, Sherry.
I've already done this too many times. You teach it now.
Excuse me, Brooke. Did you say hey? It's 8 o'clock. You have to say hey.
Yeah.
You can individually hi everybody, but you need to say hey, Brooke. Okay, we're not leaving until Brooke says hey. Hey, thank you. 50 people out there. Nice. Nice.
Nice.
That's right. Hay is for horses. Say hey, looky loos.
All right, we're getting there. We're
Oh
getting
no,
there.
they had a shooting at the hospital campus in Oklahoma.
Oh gosh. They should just tell us the day that we don't have a shooting so we can celebrate. And leave it at that.
Lori says she needs to channel some of your originality. Hello.
I don't have too much originality. I'm the first one to admit that.
She's more Miss Congeniality.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I want that? Or I think I need to get some of this orange. Some of this orange over here.
Oh, you're just now putting your June journal together on June the 1st?
Surprise, surprise.
Hey, nothing makes a person more productive than the last minute. I know that's for me. True for me. I know that's right, Linda.
Something right. I think I'll end up putting maybe that right there. Maybe. Or is it going to go up there? I'm not sure yet. But okay, see, the thing that this is so thin, I can't overlap it because it looks kind of goofy. So I'm going to trim it out with something else. So I'm just going to put it up kind of close.
Well, but if you put a piece of trim, it's not going to matter.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, okay.
Trim. Yeah. So that's why I'm just saying that's why I'm not too concerned about getting it real, real close. I'm just going to try and get the lines as straight as I can and then cover up the gap with some kind of trim of some kind. Okay, I'm liking that. Okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Yay!
You gonna do that?
We're gonna do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All Gail's guys just got home.
Who did?
Gail said she'll be back in a bit. Her guys all just got home.
Oh.
That would be Mr.
Do
Clean.
you have a lot of guys?
Mr. Clean and The Rock and Johnny Depp and
Okay, so then I think what I'm going to do I have enough of that? I think so. Time to talk to myself, ladies. Let's see here. Okay, I gotta go over here and trim. Trim, 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 trim.
I guess Johnny was feeding the cat because she didn't say hey.
Or the turtle.
Johnny is in the UK, apparently.
Which Johnny? Okay, so I cut that. I'm gonna put that probably right there. Right there somewhere. And I think I'm going to cut this back a little bit because I can see that's right on the fold. So I won't be able to put any trim right there. Oops. Well, it's already got glue. I can't do anything about that right now. Okay. Leave that alone, Rosemary. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I'll put that up there and I got to put something across there. We can do that. We have the technology, you guys. Oh. Uh-oh, I think I'll put that there. Hello. So you just got to look at the stuff you have. Look at it in different ways. It will come to you. Oh, come on. It's kind of thick. So if I put this right here, that'd be kind of cute. Everybody loves a little dangle.
Hey, Adria. Yeah, she could be eating cookies.
And I'll put that.
Oh, Lori was making soup. Hey, Lori.
I think I'm going to have to
Hey,
put a tiny bit of fabric tack to make it stay because it's going to go boing if I just use regular glue.
Lee said, hello, I have my kit and I'm excited to start.
Yay! Right, so I'm going to put that with the other. Maybe I just won't put it any glue. I'll just do it with the sewing machine so I can stretch it out. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. All right, so now I need to fill up this gap and put a trim there. I think I'll end up using that trim. I gotta figure out what I'm putting up here. Maybe I'll end up putting maybe we'll put this up here. Maybe.
Can't see it. I can't see it. It's all washed out.
What'd you do, Richard?
You had me scratch his head. And I rubbed his face while he was laying down.
Did you clean his eyes?
Checked his eyes. Can't see out of that one. He's so swollen. Because he bumps into things outside.
But did he let you clean his eyes? Or not?
Not really, but he wasn't objecting as much after a while. So,
okay.
But
after he put him in a chokehold, he let him do it.
Susan says a chokehold. Put him in a chokehold.
No, you're gonna get scratched up. No, you let me. I get it right
I don't like that there.
I need to take him to the cat clinic.
Yeah,
You know, fix him up.
yeah,
He definitely needs to be fixed. He's a male.
yeah. Cha-ching.
But
Okay.
yeah, he's over there rolling around on the ground.
Well, that's good.
See if LaVon can work you a deal.
Scratching and run away too.
Oh my
I know
God.
where the mice are. Look, come on, man.
No, don't let him in.
You know what? 6 weeks from now, that cat's gonna be walking across your caboodles.
That was his water dish that you put the food in. I'll get him another water dish. He drinks out of the fountain, Richard. He drinks out of the fountain, so he's not like thirsty or anything. Okay.
That's because that's bird flavored water.
Yeah. He goes, love those feathers.
Mm.
All right. So I know you can't see the difference in the color because it's getting kind of washed out, like Susan said, but this is a really pretty green, but it's kind of iridescent, so you're not kind of really seeing how pretty that is. Trust me, it's pretty. Okay, so I think I'll glue that down. And I want it to overlap a little bit. Just so I can put something else there later. I'll cut a little bit of this off.
Does the cat have a name?
No, I call him Mr. Kitty.
Mr. Kitty.
Mm-hmm. Not to be confused with Miss Kitty, because I don't think he's a prostitute.
Oh. Hey, Tamar.
Hey, Tamar.
Mr. Kitty Morris.
Yeah, he wants to take him over to the clinic and get him fixed and all his shots and everything. I said, for what? Our dog's probably going to kill it. I'm serious. Our dogs have killed cats before that have come into the yard. So it isn't like our dogs are friendly with cats. And this guy wants to be friendly. And I think wherever he came from, he's used to dogs, because the other day on our front porch, Richard has this little table out there, and the cat was on the table, which is only maybe like 4 inches above the height of the eyes of our German Shepherd. And our dogs went out the front, smelled him, went over, and the cat never moved. It wasn't like he was, frozen in fear. He just didn't see the need to move, which fortunately for him probably saved him, because if he had ran, dogs would have probably got him and killed him. So I know he doesn't fear dogs. So that's not good around here. That's not a good thing. It's going to get him in trouble.
Yeah, that's true, Stasia. He don't need the money. He just needed the win. Mr. Kitty Kaboodle. I don't know what's up with our cat coming in at 2:00 in the morning, 3:00 in the morning, midnight, announcing himself all the way through the house in the loudest, horroring howl.
He just wants you to know, I'm home, everybody. In case you were worried, I'm home.
Start locking his
I think I'll put that there. And see, because I'm going to be sewing it, you're gonna, like on this one, the stitching, will add a little bit to the look. It won't look so plain. So let me glue that down right there. Right there, right there, right there.
Yeah, he's loud. He's old, Artie Dar. He's old. Okay, Gail's back. Cool. Lee Fisher. I used to have a boss named Lee Fisher.
Are you sure that's not your boss? Your
I don't know.
ex-boss?
I don't know.
Don't say nothing bad.
She was a cool boss, though.
Okay. Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely.
She said it's not her boss.
Okay.
Lord knows, I go through one every 6 months now. Good
Yeah,
grief.
you could be. Yeah. Anyone could be your boss. I could be your boss.
Oh my God. This one sends me emails and he's like, thank you. You're always the first to respond and lead me in the right direction. I just so appreciate it. And I'm like, oh my God. Where are they finding you people at?
So if you're so good at that, shouldn't you be making more money than he does?
What? This is like the third boss I've had to train.
I know.
They all come in. They don't know. By the time I get them to where they sort of know,
They leave.
they're like, oh, hell no. Oh, I know, Gil. I can't wait to retire. No, he's not doing that, Artie Dar. He just don't know.
So why don't they just offer you the job?
I don't want it.
Oh, never mind.
No way.
Well, they probably know that. That's why.
No. I'd have to move to Tennessee.
Oh, no.
Then I'd have to be the boss of those people I think need to be fired. So that would be another problem.
Uh-oh, I think I like the back of this. I know you can't see the difference, but it's kind of cool. I'll just go this way. Let's use it the way it's intended.
No, we can see a difference. One side looks like flower. The other side looks like tapestry.
Oh, well. I looked up on my monitor. I couldn't see the difference. Oh no, Mr. Morris is back with report number 52. What's going
He
on?
washed his face.
Oh, he did?
And he tried to bite me. He was backing up, but I held him firmly to let him back up.
Yeah.
And then after that, he kept his eyes closed.
Oh.
But he's sitting on a bench out here. And he just drank a lot of water.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. He's on his way.
He's happy. He's rolling around on the floor and everything. He didn't try to fight or scratch.
No, he wants to be friends. He wants a family. Poor guy. Okay, I think I'll put that. Maybe yes, maybe no. Oh, I forgot I was going to put that there.
That's right. See, that's right, Brooke. He took my advice and went out there and put that damn cat in a chokehold.
Oh, maybe I put some bright color. Oh, I think I'll put that there instead. Hello. See, got to look under the pile, what you ironed. Under the pile, Rosemary. Under the pile. Whoops.
Ooh, I bought me a pressure washer this weekend.
Ooh, what are you gonna clean?
The fireplace, the outside, the chimney,
Mm-hmm.
and the concrete on the patio, and the
Mhm.
garage door, and the brick in the front of the house, and the front sidewalk.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so I woke up at Sunday morning at 3 o'clock. I couldn't sleep. And you
Mhm.
know how on Amazon they had those timed deals?
Yes.
Okay, well, this was a timed deal. So I'm like, oh, that's a good deal. Should I? That's a lot of work for me. Yeah, okay, get it. They delivered it that day.
Oh wow.
And they delivered the soap that day. And then yesterday they delivered the attachment that I bought to clean the concrete floors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I was like, holy cow.
How cool is that?
Ann says you have been officially adopted by Mr. Kitty.
I think so. Let me go see what he's doing. I think Richard said he's on my bench out on my little porch back here.
OMG. It's like a newborn mama.
Oh dear. He's giving him a sponge bath.
Don't be jealous.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you ruining his surprise? Because you know he's going to come in and tell you.
Oh, that cat. Oh dear. My husband's just going to be disappointed because the dogs are going to do something to that cat. Because right now, I bet you anything, when my husband goes back on the porch.
I was fixing to say he's going to follow him.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't want to know anymore.
I need to find your mute button.
Richard, pay very close attention to me. When you walk back on the porch, he's going to follow you and the dogs are going to kill him.
Yeah, well, I'm mindful of that.
So make sure the dogs are in the house before you go in. Oh, okay.
I'm doing it right now.
All right.
Anyway,
Excellent.
I took a big soggy rag just now.
Yeah, I watched you
Then
give him a sponge bath.
he let me do it. And he walked away, and I wiped the rest of his body. And then he kind of peed at me.
He just
Something didn't smell right. He got mad.
Yeah. He wants attention.
I think he liked it.
Mikey liked it.
I'm done.
Mikey
Where
liked
you
it.
went
Okay. Let me put. This will probably be the last one. And then the other ones will just be afterwards when I decide, oh, I think this should go there. But this will be the ooh, look at all that. Ugh, what a mess. This will just be the backdrop. Like when you're doing a collage, this is the before you start putting the pretty stuff. Okay. So now we need to trim off all these little goodies. Get this out of the way.
You don't sew it before you trim it?
No, because all this stuff gets in the way.
Oh.
At least for me, it gets in the way. I mean, I trim it after I've done it, but I got to trim some of this away. I don't do it exact until, but all this way big overhang I do cut off. Uh-oh, he's back.
That's where he left.
Yeah.
He took that out and filled it with water.
Yeah.
He drank it maybe 3/4 of the way down.
Yeah.
And then he just left. He disappeared in the bushes and went back to his jungle.
He's done with you.
Yeah, he didn't come back. Oh, there he is.
He probably had manners. He went somewhere to go to the bathroom. Okay. So those are my scraps from that. Now, I don't know if I can fold this out. It's falling apart to show you. Maybe they're glued enough. I don't know. Oops. Well, you know what I mean. It's okay. It's all going to get sewn down. So there we go. Oh, Matt, I didn't even realize I put it right on the fold. So here's the beginning of your cover. And then I have to sew that.
Cool.
Now, you can do this two ways. If you like sewing shown, the next thing you would do, if you were going to use your sewing machine, the next thing you would do is put your papers, whatever papers you're going to put in here. Or if you have fabric, you want to put fabric, whichever way you're doing. But the one that I did, it's just paper back here. So if you like the sewing showing, you'd put your paper now, and then you'd go and you do all the sewing. What I did with this one is I sewed it first because I didn't want all the sewing shown. So all the sewing is hidden behind the paper. So it's your choice, whatever look you're going for. That's what you would do. All right, let me put that there.
Now, are the trims sewn on too?
Oopsie.
All the little blings and pieces and...
No, all of these are fabric tack.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had to decide which was going to have the sewing, and I didn't want all those strips showing up here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So I went back and forth in my mind. Should I sew it? Should I not sew it? But fabric tack is so strong, and I wasn't going to put anything really, really super thick, so it wasn't going to have a lot of pressure on it. So that's why I chose to do that. All right. So what time is it? Okay. I have to go. If we're going to proceed with the interior, I have to go and sew this, which is in the other room. So this is an intermission for Susan to do her thing.
Oh, I thought it meant I could like go pee and get some popcorn and...
Okay, so Susan, go there and go get your stuff and come back and entertain the troops.
I already had my cake, so I'm good to go.
Oh, okay. All right. So I'm just going to go over here and sew this stuff so fast. Well, not so fast. You know, it's going to take a little while. And make sure I have thread in my bodice.
The right kind of thread.
Uh-oh. Oh. It's going to run out in a second, and I'll have to refill it. That's okay. That's okay. And I'm going to use the zigzag, because why not? Because why not? It's there. Let's use it.
I doubt if we can be good, Artie Dar. Did you turn in the grocery order?
Who?
Patty.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Watch a YouTube video, Lily B. It'll teach you how to use it. Might not teach you how to thread it, but it'll teach you how to use it. I won't never touch that sewing machine upstairs again. Hardest thing I ever had to thread. And it's a self-threader.
Oh, I don't have a self-threader. I wish I did.
I don't even know where the iron is, Nancy. Can't go check the cord.
Where are my little scissors? Scissors, scissors, where are you?
Shoot, I don't think there's anything that you can't learn how to do on YouTube. I bought 2 new drills this weekend. I couldn't figure out how to get the bit in them, in one of them. So I went to YouTube, pulled it up. They showed me. I was good to go. I just get a lot of advertisement in Bing. So this says jury finds both Heard and Depp liable for defamation. So they're both guilty? They both have to pay? €15. It's time for you to get a new machine, Lily B. I think she's looking for little ones, Linda. She uses her scissors in the opposite way that they should be used. Here, I need to cut this little tiny thread. So she gets a little tiny pair, a big pair of scissors. Cut something big, she gets tiny scissors.
Looking good.
Oh, I see. Amber owes Johnny 15 and Johnny owes Amber 2. That's crazy. Hey, Janice. Yep, we were missing you and Auntie Mame. Haha, Adria. Hey, Allie. Johnny was awarded $350K, not $5 million. Well, that's not very much. His lawyer bills would be more than that. Rosemary is sewing her cover.
I'm sick, Daddy, in the other room.
I tried to take a nap today, Janice. It didn't happen. Oh, 10 million on defamation. Okay. Yeah, I didn't watch it either, Linda. That was a lot of money for that trial. The lawyers, the verdicts, the good grief.
And I gotta go all around all of it. So if I can get it all done before I have to do it all.
Exactly, Linda. They should have just went and saw a counselor. Ooh. Or he's going to get a Klondike bar. Are you sewing the whole book together?
Well, I have to sew all of the edges down because they're just glued. And then I gotta go all around the edge. I haven't even gone around the edge yet. I'm so glued, I'm sewing down all the pieces parts.
Oh, she did see a counselor. Well, I'll tell you what, then. We're just going to change the name of this show right here. And we're going to do this. Now, we're having the Popo Muppet Show Hour. Dang, Janice, it's a good thing everybody went back to lurking, or you'd have a lot of people you'd have to say hi to up there. Ooh, Miss Glines. Hello, Miss Glines. Sling it, Tammy, sling it. This is a 5-minute free for all.
A lot to be said for fabric tag.
What about Fabri-Tac? We done kicked you out of the show anyway. We figure you're in there making Mr. Kitty some custom clothes and stuff.
So Puss in Boots.
Are you making him some little face wipes and some little ear rubs? It does, Gail, and that's what she said. She doesn't care because it's a cheapy machine. So does the glue gum up your machine? Oh, you know what? She's got some kind of sound going on back there, and she's done snuck outside to check out that cat. Yeah, she said that's what she said at the beginning, that if you don't want to gunk up your machine, that you can just Fabri-Tac it on, or if you can hold your fabric, I don't know how you would.
One more side. Can't believe I didn't run out of the bobbin. Woohoo! I'm like real close.
Oh, are you coming back in? Hang on.
I'm here.
Hang on. Gail said that they have a temporary spray adhesive that isn't hard on your machine.
Oh. Okay, so I'm going to trim all this off.
Oh, that's a good idea, Lori. She glues her fabric in the center and then sews around the edges so she doesn't get much glue on her needle.
Yeah.
Artie Dart just free flows.
I'm not a good free flower, especially with this fabric. It moves all over the place. It's thin.
Oh, yeah, that's too slick.
Yeah. If it was all cotton, I wouldn't bother gluing it all down, but these don't cooperate.
Was the store called Top Shelf or the glue was called Top Shelf? Top Shelf, the adhesive. Now let's see the other side.
Oh. Yeah, that was a mess. All right. Ta-da!
There you go.
So now we'll trim this nice the way it should be. And then we'll put on the paper. Glue on the paper. But I trim it close first, because if I put the paper, then you don't know how close to get to the file folder. I made that mistake once. I left this hanging like that and then put the paper and was like, whoa, where do I cut? So this way you can see where to cut, and then when you put the paper and you overlap it, you also can see because it's already been trimmed back. Just in case you haven't done it before and you make the mistake I did the first time. Okay, so now I go back and I'm going to trim all this off before I do the paper. And you don't, obviously you don't have to use a pinking shear. I'm just using it because I have it. And it avoids a lot of the threads, but sometimes I like the threads too, so either way works for me.
There you go, Dar. I'm always up for some Navajo boy. So I guess with the pinking shears, it just leaves kind of a fuzzy edge.
Yeah. And the strings won't keep coming and coming and coming until you get to the sewing. But sometimes you don't want that because it'll start falling off.
Oh.
Mosquitoes terrible.
Yeah.
If you venture out.
All right. Thank you.
I think he went to sleep.
Yeah. He's full.
turn on his little night light. Turn his mobile on. Yeah, see, the back is pretty as the front, like our Dart said. Don't you have one of those pizza cutters that just right down the edge?
Yeah, but I don't want it. I want it to be pink.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So do you have a pink and pizza cutter?
Do they make them?
We could invent one.
They probably make them.
Well, that would be smart.
Yeah.
It keeps your thread from fraying.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. This is the beginning.
Oh, they do make them, Janice said.
Oh, excellent. Like that. So you got the first part done, and this is gonna go over here over the foo-foo lady. Ooh, look how pretty this is gonna look already. Hello.
Oh.
See, Susan has good ideas. Okay,
You're
so all right, so now we're gonna put the paper. Let me get buzz all over my face. Okay, I need to get me a little bit of water to put my thing in for my glue.
Oh, you can get pink and sheer blades for your pizza cutter. Oh, Tammy's brother-in-law is a patent attorney, but apparently somebody beat us to it. I love to watch those videos where those people are cutting fabric with that pizza cutter. Just like, shh. Nice. I can't cut a straight line, even if you draw the line.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, the former Qatar princess was found dead in her home in Spain.
The former who?
Qatar.
I do not know what you're talking about. All right. And you can use whatever glue you like to use. It doesn't make any difference. I'm going to use just some matte medium that I have because it's right there.
If you get you one of those long plastic quilting guides. But see, I cut the plastic. Neva! Oh, the one that was kept captive by her family. You know, the Qatar princess.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so I don't need to, I don't find the need to go all the way down here because you don't see it, but it's already there, so I might as well. It goes all the way down. Why not? But you don't really have to. No one's going to see that part.
Is that your deli paper?
Yeah.
Nice.
That was also in the kit. Okay. I'm just using scraps that I have left over. I might have to go grab some from the real pile. I don't know. So,
Yeah, and I may be pronouncing it completely wrong, Allie. Guitar, guitar, guitar. I don't know, Artie Dar. It just always has. And now I'm stuck with it. Where's Pinky at? Speaking of Geneva. Because she always puts, hey, Davina. I think Rosemary's been working out in her yard. So, yeah, her used to be Mexican is coming through.
yeah. Oops, what's all this? I don't know what this is. But
Oh, excuse me. The Cutter Princess.
oh.
No wonder you didn't know who I was talking about because I said Qatar.
Well, even if you say it the other way, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's the Cutter Princess.
Oh, okay.
And that glue you're using is what?
Acrylic medium, but you can use anything any kind of medium you have. That one just happens to be Liquitex. I usually don't buy it because it's expensive, but it was 50% off, so I said hello. So I bought it.
Hello.
It's a little pricey for me anyway. I'm cheap.
Yep. Me too. She thought she did, Allie. I think she still may.
You talking about me or the princess?
Are you still Mexican?
At heart, but not by blood. Or not by DNA, let's put it that way. Did I fill up the whole thing? No. So we'll have to get a little strip.
Well, did you grow up speaking Mexican?
Speaking Mexican. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is that a real question though? Did someone ask that?
I did.
No. The answer is no.
Did you get a Heinz 57 DNA result?
Pretty much. I mean, I have a lot of Latin in me. It just doesn't happen to be from Mexico.
Oh, Spanish. My bad. You know what? I live in the north side of Houston, so pardon me.
I understand. I understand.
Sorry.
I get it.
Spanish. Thank you, Sasha. Well, see, when I think of Spanish, I think of people in Spain and romance and where I'm going to live.
Well, that's what they speak in Mexico. Hello. That's what they speak in East LA. That's what they speak in Texas. I don't think they speak Spanish in Texas. They're Spanglish.
Spanglish.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Spanglish.
Yeah. Even the food isn't Mexican food. It's Spanglish food. Okay, see how easy that was?
But you know what? If you were to bring me real, authentic Mexican food and put it on I would be like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, it's probably like bringing authentic Italian food. You'd be like, what? Where's the spaghetti? Where's the
I
pizza?
know there's a man and lady on YouTube, and she takes her Italian husband to Olive Garden, and he's like, what is this?
Exactly. It's like, how gross is this?
It's like not even true to. Well, we don't know any better.
Well, that's true. That's true.
That's
Well,
right, Lily.
I would think in Texas you should know better. I don't think there's any excuse
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
for people on the border to not know what real Mexican food is. Unexcusable.
I
You
know.
don't
I
have
go
to
to
like it, but you at least have to know what it is.
I know. I go in and they bring me that enchiladas with mole. I'm like, no, I want real enchilada sauce, please. Oh, you want gravy? Yeah.
Still wet. Hold on, let me dry this off a little bit. It's El Mucho Weto.
Oh, I haven't seen the Italian grandmas. And then they had those ladies who I think they all cook the same thing, and they're going, I don't know what kind of nasty crust is on this chicken, but this is disgusting. And they're all trying each other's cooking to see who has the best. Yeah, Tex-Mex for me too.
If you want to know or be exposed to the actual cooking, real Mexican cooking, Rick Bayless is the best Mexican cook around.
Rick Bayless?
Yes, he's from Chicago, but all the dishes he knows, he goes down to Mexico and, you know, little old ladies in a village teach him how to do it, and guys that own restaurants down there that cook obviously real Mexican food. They teach him. He has learned from the masters, and he puts his own twist on it, and his food is just, it's delicious. Okay, so
Okay, so what is the difference in a crayfish and a crawfish and a crawdad, Artie Dar?
uh-oh.
Well, she's calling it a crayfish. And here we eat crawfish. But growing up, we would go in the bio and get crawdads.
Oh boy.
Linda says he has a great YouTube channel with great recipes. And Jade said nothing. They all the same. They all mud bugs. Oh, Artie Dar says nothing. Maybe location. Oh, so I guess here. Oh, so the book.
What
The
book?
the crawdad, the crawl something book. Crawl.
I don't know what you're talking. I am so lost.
I'm talking about where the crawdads sing by Delia Owens or whatever her name is.
Oh, see, I don't know that either.
Okay. Well, I bought it. I've been trying to find time to read it.
Oh.
But now that I get a chore list every weekend, they're making a movie
Oh, who's in it?
I don't know. I just saw it advertised.
No, you don't have to read it.
No, I want to read it before I see the movie. But yeah, they're making a movie.
So anyway, after you've glued that down and you come back, that's why it's important you do your fabric first so that you know where to cut your paper off. Or else you're like, you try to cut and you end up cutting half of the file folder off.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night.
Yeah, I think I'll start it tomorrow at lunch. It is done.
What's done?
You're almost done.
Oh, I know. Geez, that was going to take forever. Well, it did take forever.
It did. It took 2 hours. Good. Good. I love those kind of book scale.
Alrighty. And if you have a little doodads hanging, it doesn't hurt my feelings.
Hey, Leah. Leah loves it.
Thank you. All right, so this is still a little damp because I put some on the top, which I didn't really have to, but I don't know why I did. So even if you pink it, you still have little goobers coming down all over the place. Okay, here we go. Let's fold it up and see what happens. That's a close call there. That was a big mistake. Remember I told you we fold it first so you know where the folds are going to be. And what do? I do it right on the fold. I would strongly suggest you do not do that. Should have come over like another inch or so. But oh well. I can always put another piece of fabric over there and just glue it and not sew it so it won't mess up the back. It's probably what I'm going to have to end up doing because I already can tell this is going to bug and bug and bug me. Anyway, okay, so I don't have to do that right now.
I haven't heard of none of the people in the movie either, Lucy. It's all newbies, but that's cool.
Okay, so this is the base.
Nice.
Of your journal. And after you've done that, then if you have, like, see, what did I have left over here of some of these? You know, you've got some of these cool pieces. You might say, oh, I think I want one of the little flowers just right there, just one of the little ones, and you can glue it or put it across right there. Or I need that. No, but I don't want to do that. I don't want nothing fancy because I don't want to take away how pretty that's going to look. I'll probably just put a piece of, let me see, I got some strips of something around here. Let's see.
Oh, Reese Witherspoon produced the movie.
She's so cute.
Yes, she is.
I need something thicker than that because it's going to have to fold.
Yeah.
and not give. So I don't want to do that. Don't think I have anything right here. I might have to go into my personal stash and
Uh-oh.
get something a little more substantial. Let me go grab some.
I think those are regular letter size file folder, Sherry.
Okay, I think put a little strip of this. Let me cut a piece off here. I don't have hardly any left of this fabric. I love this piece. I think I used most of this stuff on that Renaissance one we did.
Oh yeah.
Look at that. I just love this. This is all I have left of it. I just love it. Anyway.
Well, you made like what, 14 journals?
I don't think I can count that high. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let me trim this off.
It's a regular size letter file folder with the bottom folded up 2.5 inches.
Correct. I'm going to go. Okay, let me trim that off.
Leah says, I love the Sherlock Holmes joke, by the way.
Okay, so
Friday the 13th already dark. I don't know.
if I put that right there, I think that will work. Let me get some more of the green on there. Let's do this way. And then I won't have to worry about that fold. And I think that will be perfect. Yes, sir, Bub. That's going to work. Maybe I don't want it even. Yeah. I don't think I want that even. It looks too contrived when it's even like that. Okay. And then, where did that piece go? And then, let me do that. Yeah, it'll be good. Okay, now I need some of my fabric tack. So I'm not going to sew that. So I need to fabric tack it.
That's a big old bottle.
Hmm?
That's a big bottle. Or is it just look? Oh, okay. It looked gigantic. Right.
You're getting all excited there. It's almost time to dilute this. It's getting kind of thick. And I use it a lot. It isn't like it's just been sitting there.
Oh, that's a good kind of friend to have, Leah. Her friends work at a fancy fabric store and give her tons of samples.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's worth going and getting a part-time job at Cloth World for. Do they still have Cloth World?
I don't know. We don't have one.
That place used to be humongous.
You know, it's really weird with, you know, well, maybe it's just regional in certain states, but with all the quilters that are out there, you would think there'd be more fabric places. But I guess, I don't know. I'm not a quilter. I don't even know where do quilters get their fabric now with hardly anything open.
They get over their pearls.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Pearl's got that there quilting mystery box for some kind of just random pieces.
Yep. She's got it going on. Okay.
Yeah, Jade said online. Kisses and hugs, APG. Yeah, I mean, Hobby Lobby doesn't have they have a pretty good fabric shop. Joann's.
That's about it, huh? Seriously, I thought the only two places that.
Well, I know that place that Brooke went to up there by her that had the flowers of Maine and.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is how many stuff going up my nose. Well, I'm saying like general people. I mean, those are like just a few selected areas, right? I know that. What was the name of that one company that's up there in Missouri? That's really famous for quilters. I forget the name of it right now.
I was just thinking of you, Hassan.
Hey, Hassan, what are you doing up so late?
Isn't it Missouri?
Missouri? only if you live there, I think. Only if you live there.
Missouri Star Wilt Company.
Yeah, that
Quilt
place.
Company.
That whole little town. That is like, if you're a sewer or a quilter or just a lover of fabric, that's a place to go on vacation to. Just to go there.
Lori said Hamilton, Missouri, Missouri Star Quilt Company.
Yeah.
Gail knows what you're talking about.
Yep.
Lori said that's 45 minutes from her house in Paducah.
Wow. Do you go? Have you been?
Paducah.
Paducah.
You ask her like it's the World Fair or something.
Who? Me?
Have you been?
If you're into fabric, that was an appropriate question.
Oh.
You obviously are not into fabric.
I just want to go to the hardware store with Shannon and her husband.
Everything they do is an experience. Okay, so I like that.
She said she goes often. She's a recovering quilter.
Oh, okay. Now those fabrics are not cheap at all.
Well, but a quilt, you don't want cheap fabric.
No, but I mean they're not cheap. I mean the price not cheap. I know you don't want cheap fabric, but they're not even cheap price.
Hassan, did your daddy know you're up so late?
Oh gosh. His dad doesn't have to know everything. Hassan, are you done with your classes now? I knew you were working, but I wasn't sure if you were working and still going to university.
Do they still are they still pushing that year-round school, or did that just die?
I don't know.
Remember this a couple of years ago? It was like a big push to have.
Yeah. I don't know what happened with that. I don't have kids or grandkids, so I know nothing.
Uh-oh, Leslie got her fill of slow stitching. She should have listened to me. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Leah says if you go to Chattanooga, Associated Fabrics is constantly getting rid of samples. If you go to Chattanooga.
Mm.
Oh, Hassan said he is in their second home. He's living lonely for these days.
Oh. Are you on the coast? Are you out there with the surfers? When's the contest out there?
Janine said in the state of Maine, Marden's has the best fabric department she's ever seen. I wonder if that's where Brooke got her.
Could be.
I think Brooks was like a little mom and pop quilt shop or something.
Oh. What's free? I just thought it's free. What is she talking about? What's free?
The same if you're in Chattanooga.
Oh man, how long? I wonder how much gas it'll take me to get to Chattanooga.
Um,
I don't go by miles
associated
now. It's gas.
associated fabric
Gotta go by how much gas is it gonna take me to get there?
in Chattanooga. I graduate from university since a year now, just work.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I didn't think Martin's was, but I think where Brooke got her stuff, it was a mom and pop shop.
Still waiting to see that planner, Hassan, that you're working on.
Well, it must have sold well if he's got a second home.
Yeah, that's his dad's second home.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's even further from her sister's Oregon.
Okay, so I think for now, I may change my mind, but I think for now the back is the way that I want it. I gotta still let this dry though, because this isn't gonna get sewed. So I don't want to fold it right now. I can fold everything but the front. Let's see. So if I wanted to put a little something here, ooh, that would look pretty. Oh, look at that. See? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Or, oh, maybe I'll turn this into, oh, wait a minute. I have to figure out something that what I want to put for back here. I might have two separate ones for whatever I'm going to do in the back. I don't think I have anything. Oh, I'm going to say, I don't think I have anything long enough. Hello.
Lori says she used so much matte medium on hers it won't be dry for days.
Well, if it's as hot where you are as it is here, it'll just throw it outside. You'll be fine.
Janice said blue and orange are great together.
Yeah. Orange and everything I like.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Excuse me. Oh, gosh. Dry. Okay, let's see what other kind of goodies I have here.
Journey said good night, and it's turning out beautiful, Rosemary.
All right. Thank you. Oh, dear. I'm getting my second attack. So these are the ones, the little pieces of the those pillows that are in your kit. Those are what I used to make the little bands here
Oh, you tore them up.
and there. That's what those are. Oops, I'm not getting the camera, Rosemary. That's what these are, part of those pillows. Right there. And then little small pieces I had left over. That's what I used for the little tabs too. So you know, you're gonna end up using all the little pieces parts. So if I want to make one that's gonna go here, I can cut a strip of this, or I could even, I can get more because I can cut a strip of it that way. Hello. That's probably what I'll do that way.
Janice ain't going nowhere. She had a nap.
Who had a nap?
Janice.
Oh. Okay, so that can go right there.
Hassan said he's always asking himself, where do you get these awesome thoughts? Always results look good.
Oh, thank you. You know, you look at, see what I do is, I don't have an original idea. I don't think anybody really does. But what I like to do is I like to combine things that don't necessarily go together and make something a little bit, maybe a little different, or put a little slant on it. So that's what I look for. Something, and then I go, how can I change that a little bit? How can I change that a little bit? So that could go there, but you know, we already seen that.
Hey, Amber.
Let's find something else to put over here. Maybe we'll put one of these over here. Well, I don't want to fold that yet, so I don't know exactly where that goes. This is going to be a little tricky. Okay, so that one can go there for sure. And then I'll put one like this right here. So that can go about right there. Now remember, we're going to put that little, if you choose to, we're going to put that little one little signature in there. So even if you get some similar colors, you won't see them together. They'll be separated with your little doodad there. Okay, so that can go like that.
Kathy D said, will you please show me that fabric that you said you were out of?
Oh, yes. Ta-da! It looks like a different color real though. And it's an upholstery fabric. Not a real thick one. It's real soft, but it is an upholstery fabric. Or curtain fabric, maybe. I don't know. I think it's upholstery. It's so pretty. Okay. Next. Those will go there. I wonder if I should just go ahead and glue that now. Yeah, let's go ahead and glue that now. And let that be done. Yeah, but once I glue them, I don't want to be fooling around with them. So those will go like that and like that. And let's figure out. Oh, I wonder if I can fold this now. Let's try it. Oh yeah, it's sticking down good. Okay. Oh yeah, I like how that looks. And I like the way it feels. Alrighty. So we got this one and this one. So now we need one that goes here. Oh, I didn't end up using this.
I think her friends call her Rosie.
Here. Even some people that aren't friends call me that. Ooh. Cut a piece of this. Somebody sent me this in Happy Mail. This isn't even one of my pillows. So
I don't know how y'all cut up a perfectly good pillow cover.
It's our job.
I can't.
It's our job to repurpose.
You better send me a toe up one.
Well, that's one of the reasons I do cut them up and put them in the kits, because I know a lot of you ladies bought the stuff, but you're not going to cut them up. So I figure, well, I'll cut them up for you.
Betty will put it in there in her mending basket, and then 3 years later, I'll go, really? Are you going to sew this? Well, I was going to.
I'll put that right there.
Man, Janice must keep coming in, because all of a sudden everybody go, hi, Janice. Hey, Janice. Hey, Janice. Good night, Janice. Hey, Janice.
Is it the same Janice?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that looks a little west of the border. Not Bohemian.
Not when we get done with it. Once you get the girl in there.
All right, Hassan is going to bed.
Good night, Hassan.
Had a wonderful day.
Okay, so when I put these in, I made most of these a pocket. You can make it so that it slides through, but I made them a pocket because we had already a pocket down here. So I didn't need to put something big. This is for something smaller, because you can put, you know, a nice sized one on the bottom part. So, but that's your choice. So when I glue it down, I'll glue the bottom, clean that up a little bit. So let's start gluing, people.
Oh, Jennifer was lagging.
Uh-oh.
She's one getting me confused there with Janice.
Well, see, Jennifer probably just came back, so she's saying hello to people she didn't see before.
Oh, it's garbage tomorrow.
I know, ours went out already.
I don't know why I act so surprised.
I know, you should associate me with garbage day.
I know, I do. And we got so many deliveries this week, big deliveries, that there's so much cardboard I gotta take out there.
And again, because you're going to have that signature there, you can line it up or not line it up. You can put it wherever you want it. It'd probably be smart if you did the little tag first and then put it where you want it. But I don't have those printouts printed out for me, so I can't do that right now. So I'm just kind of guessing by where I put the other ones. See, this one I put way down here. So let's do that. Let's just copy that other one that I did, and I'll be safe. Oops. This isn't even.
That looks thick.
Yeah, this isn't glued down. I don't want to make a bigger mess. Oops. Oh dear. I just made a mess. Don't say you don't want to make a bigger mess, because then that's what you do.
It'll dry.
Keep it to yourself. But
Hey,
it's glue.
Deborah, how are you?
It's glue, so it's going to stick stuff where I don't want it to stick down. But that's okay. That's okay. All right. This one here. Where did I put? What position did I put that one? Kind of in the middle. It's a little crooked. Yeah, I put the crooked part out. Oh, I can't do that either because I got to put glue on it. Never mind. I have to straighten it out either way. Maybe I'll do it different. I'll put this one low and put the other one up high because it fits better here on the little loopy loop.
What you doing out cooking out so late, Deborah?
And make sure you don't go past that fold or else you're going to cause yourself headaches. So fold that when you're putting that down and give it a little space.
That splash of blue looks good.
I like that blue, huh?
Jennifer said, I don't want to make a bigger mess. I don't want to make a bigger mess. Crap, you're right. Ah, your daughters.
Okay, so I'm gonna fold that up so I can get a proper measurement. That means I gotta cut off that much.
Not much.
Not much. There you go. Maybe a tiny bit more. Ooh, I gotta glue that down too. Yeah, leave room for it to fold. Now, I started watching reruns of Castle. Did you guys ever watch that old? I say old, it's not that old.
I saw them all.
You saw them all?
Yeah.
It's cute. I'd seen a couple, but I hadn't seen it all. So I thought I'll play it in the background. I'll start it from the beginning. So
I like
that's me.
show The Rookie too.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, it's on Hulu, but it
Oh,
comes on regular TV on Sunday nights. I think it's
mhm.
and oh my gosh, that stupid Million Things, a
Now
million
what?
things, because I guess it was the season finale, and an OMG. Yep, everybody loves Castle. He's so funny.
He is. He's ruggedly handsome.
Yeah,
That's,
he is.
that's what he says about himself. He looked in the mirror, not the mirror, the window. I'm ruggedly handsome, aren't I? All right. So these have to all dry. And these are going to be where your little pockets are and where your little tags are going to go in there. So you have room for larger tags and then small, medium, large, all sizes. Ta-da! How cute already!
Yes, our
It's cute already. Let's see. Let's put one of these in there. Oh, look
that was custom made.
already. Jeez Louise.
Wow.
Can it get any better than that? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's put this back over here. Huh. Oh, let's see. Don't look south of the border no more. All right, so I think that's about all we can do for tonight. These have to dry. I have to print out the printouts that, for the tags. I don't have those printed out. And that's where we'll pick it up tomorrow. What we can do is I'll put a little bit of, what do you call it? Some kind of distress ink around the edges. That always makes it look better. It always sets it off. I think I will try. Whoops, I don't know what this is. It must be black. It looks black to me. I don't like a plain edge. It bugs me. It looks at me and says, hey, when are you going to finish me? Huh? When are you going to finish me?
Yeah. That.
I don't know if it was Tim Holtz that came out with this first, but he got everybody hooked on doing something to the edges.
Yeah, exactly. Who would have thunk? Well, somebody had an original idea.
Yeah.
Okay, be careful. That's a lot of work to do all those edges.
No, it's not.
Well, it looks like it.
No. I would suggest doing this before you put the fabric on so you don't have those little white edges there. I mean, if it doesn't bother you, it doesn't bother you, but it bothers me. And I forgot to do that.
Lucy said that she was inking edges before Timmy was ever born.
Well, there you go. He just commercialized it.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, let's just go for it.
May as well.
Went that far. All right. See, it looks better already. Voila. Yay. And then once these are all dry and I can flip flop either way, I'll probably do like right here too. Should have done that before I glued that down too. See, I got ahead of myself. Don't do that.
It'll
Learn
all
from my mistakes. Do that before you glue.
supposed to be 98 degrees here this week.
Oh boy.
I don't know if I can handle that.
But you guys get a lot of hot weather. You should be used to that already.
I'm not used to it when I'm sitting outside.
Oh, never mind.
If I'm in the house,
Yeah, but you're becoming a patio lady, so you
I
gotta
know.
get used to it. Or get yourself one of those swamp coolers and face it toward you.
You know, we looked at those, but we ended up buying something else. But the other night, I was laying across the couch, looking at my phone or something, and I woke up and it was dark outside, and Betty was in the house, and there was one dog out there with me. I was like, "What you leave me out there?" Hello. Can't leave me out there sound asleep. Not when it's getting nighttime and you come in here to rest. Somebody will snatch me.
Maybe that was the plan.
Ah, could have been.
Oh, Allie says to get yourself one of those neck fans. I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds like a plan.
I think it's those white things that looks like some fancy ear headsets or something, and you put it around your neck.
Oh. I don't like that white. It's really going to bug me, you guys. Please put your thing on before you sew this on. Unless it doesn't bug you.
No, I have a covered patio, Amber. And I have a gigantic fan hanging on the wall. I went and bought another one Saturday for the other end of the patio.
Oh, wow.
Deborah said, "Did the doorbell just ring? I got a caboodle kit. Yay!"
Okay. I think I'm done with this.
Ooh, I don't need no mold growing.
What a transformation, huh, guys?
Yeah.
It looks a little different. I love me some file folders. Okay, so this will end up at some point looking like this. This Hotsy Totsy will be down there somehow.
Humid heat, Allie. Humid.
Yeah. Not fun at all.
Oh, wow. That looks good.
Okay. So that's how it will eventually end up looking. I'm a happy camper.
Yay.
Happy. And even if you don't want to do that, see how cool it looks either way?
Yeah.
And if you want to even glue this down on here, you could, or you can put a band like I did and scoot it in there. All kinds of ways you can do it, because even if you glue it down, you still have the pockets to play with, you know. And if you glue it down, you can just glue it down on 3 sides and you have yet another pocket. You have 3 pockets. Whoop-de-doo. Okay. All right. Any questions at all
Let's see.
on this topic or another? Free
Good
range.
night. Good night, Gail.
Free range. Oh, see how they're all just clamoring to ask a question.
Well, they've been asking questions all night, though.
Oh, okay, never mind.
They want to know what size file folder you use. They wanted to know, did that glue gunk up your machine?
Oh, yeah, the what you call it?
Lori said, are we going to make a big journal too?
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes,
yes.
ma'am.
Yes.
We'll do both. We'll use that large printout.
Ah,
I haven't done that. I didn't make one, so I don't have a sample to show you.
you
It'll-
didn't make one?
No, I only made it for this. And then I went on to the next month.
Lucy wants to know why the sky is blue.
Because we are one big blue ball.
The big blue ball.
Yeah.
Lori's all excited. Woohoo!
Yay, Lori! I'll show you what I was doing. I'll show Susan how that piece finished that I was showing you, Susan, earlier.
Ah,
I'll show the ladies. I don't know what it looks like. I haven't looked at it in the past couple hours. I don't know if it has done more stuff or if it's still the same. We shall see together. Oh, yeah. I've been playing with my rusty concoction.
uh-oh. Artie Dar's going to be gone on her camping trip. Be careful. Have fun.
Have fun. Don't get any rashes. Let me get this out of the way. So, can you see that it's rusty, or does it just look dark? Probably just looks dark to you guys. But the dark is rust.
Very cool.
So this is going to, well, I won't even say what it's going to be. You'll see when it's done. You'll see when it's done. Now here's the back side. Backside for now.
Janice said it looks aged. Deborah said that's awesome. Hey, Donna.
Hey, Donna.
She was at her grandson's baseball game. Cool.
Very nice. Bet you it was hot out there for the game.
Not in Canada.
Oh, I forget where everybody is. Canada gets hot. They get hot too.
It don't sound like she's had much hot there.
Oh, okay.
So what you gonna do with that? Are you still just playing?
I have an idea. And I'll probably play with it in the next couple of days and see if it works out. And then I will share. I'll show you guys. I don't know what this says.
It says now's the time for all good men to come to the 4 and 7 years ago.
Oh, 68. Oh man, I dream of 68.
the sun was hot. What?
Yeah. Oh, Toronto broke records. See, it does get hot.
That sun was like Forrest Gump going, hi.
Hi.
Come here and let me show you some sun.
Oh my goodness. Well, ladies, we are going to let you go. I have nothing else to show you. I have nothing else to talk about. Susan will get a reprieve of 9 minutes.
Especially since I was up at 3 o'clock this morning telling Rosemary to go to bed.
Yes, Mommy was telling me to go to bed this morning. Go to bed. Go to bed.
I'm like,
Ooh. Oh, look. See, Montreal was 100 a few weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what Lucy said, that they've been having some record heats in some parts.
Some pieces, parts. Very good. All right, ladies, we will see you tomorrow. We'll be here. I'll have my printouts ready, and we'll start putting some more stuff in our journal.
Awesome.
Okie dokie. Good night, everybody. Thank
Good
you
night.
for showing up. Good night.
Good night.
And